All right, let's move on to the next thing. Now I want to go to New York. I want to talk about Breece Hall. He had another week where he led the backfield for the Jets. He outtouched Dalvin Cook 17-4 this past week against the Eagles. He didn't do much in the running game. He only rushed for 39 yards, but he made up for this with his play in the passing game where he took 5 receptions for 54 yards. Are we ready to say that Breece Hall is a lineup lock for the rest of the year whenever he's healthy? And what's your guys' prediction for where Breece Hall finishes rest of season?
The kid's a menace. He's a menace.
As an owner, I am pro Breece Hall here. I think he's a lineup lock. I think he's a top 10 running back rest of season. Easy.
I mean, I think it's pretty unbelievable. Like, this dude's going to rush for over 1,000 yards coming off of an injury where not many people are able to do that. So, I mean, I think he's a lineup
Well,
lock.
he's RB like 13 or 14 right now.
He's 15 right now.
And
Hey,
that's
I do want to just call something out here because we just talked about Ramondre Stevenson.
Mhm.
He did have a stat line that was nearly identical to Ramondre Stevenson. And y'all kind of have a different tone in your voice whenever y'all talking about Breece Hall. They both had 5 receptions, 50-some yards, didn't rush for much. I think Ramondre rushed for more yards than Breece
Who
did.
did the,
Y'all have a very different tone here.
let's
You know,
see.
I'm
Yeah,
just
wait,
wondering.
hold up. Who did
Well,
who did New England play this?
New
play
England
this
just
past
played
week?
one of the league's worst defenses in the Las Vegas Raiders, and Ramondre and the Patriots offense couldn't
Yeah.
put nothing
With
together.
all due respect, though, the Patriots are one of the worst offenses too.
And
Even playing
Also,
field.
also Brees just gave you 20 points against Philly D.
yeah, Philly's
So I
D.
Yeah,
mean,
like, we're
get
talking
out of
about
here with
this is
that. Get
night
out of
and
here with
day,
that
bro.
shit.
This isn't
Come
even
on
close.
now.
Like, I believe he's gonna put up numbers this year. Like, I mean, he's dropped a 30. He's already had a 30-point game and a 20-point game, dude. And it's week
He's an RB1.
6.
He's an
Yeah,
Yeah,
RB1.
no
look and
doubt.
look.
He's no
They,
doubt an RB1.
Easy.
right, they have the bye this week too in week 7, and
Mhm.
then this is their 8, 9, and 10 week matchup. They have New York Giants, shit. Los Angeles Chargers, shit. Las Vegas, shit.
Shit.
Dude, these next 3 weeks for Brees owners is going to be a fun one.
Yeah.
Those couple weeks you had to wait at the beginning of the year are going to pay
Worth
off
it
these
for
next
sure.
couple weeks.
Yep.
It's like he's like guaranteed to like break off a big run almost every game, and he's catching 5.
Yeah.
He's catching 5 passes right now. Just
Mhm.
right now. It's gonna go up.
That's what I
Like,
was going to say as well. Even the thing that I think easily separates Brees from Ramondre is the fact that Brees's big playability against any D, no matter how good they are, he has the ability to break one for 75 to the house, and that'll win
Yeah,
you your
just so
week.
we're clear, I wasn't saying I would take Ramondre over Breece Hall. That's not what I was saying.
yeah, no.
I was just making the point y'all had a different tone, but
Yeah.
the numbers were similar. That's all I was
Yeah.
saying.
I got you.
So I want to do the game that we've been doing where I give you a guy and you tell me, would you rather Breece Hall or this guy rest of season? If you have the trade offer in your inbox right now, tell me which guy you'd rather have. So we're gonna go Breece Hall versus Kamara.
Brees Hall.
Kamara.
Why am although I'm so indecisive. Give me Brees. Give me Brees.
Okay, it's Kamara for me. Mostert.
Brees Hall.
Brees.
Brees.
I'll go Breece. A Chain.
Brees.
So oddly enough, somehow I struggle a little bit with this one. I think consistency. I'm just gonna go with Brees, like no doubt. But like, I mean, if something about the opportunity for A Chain to drop another 50-point
Dude,
game or something lingers, and it's just like, man, this kid's got like insane upside for an
yeah.
RB.
I got Brees just because it's safe. He's going to be the lineup lock.
Yeah,
But I mean,
I think
Miami's
if
offense.
you're
If A Chain,
if you're six
if
and 0, go get A Chain over Breece to me. But if you
yeah, for
need the
sure.
wins right now, then go get Breece.
Yeah, man.
It's
Like
just
A
like
Chain,
it's
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 crazy.
yeah, it's
It's
like,
that
dude,
Miami offense is something we've never seen before. I mean, look, he drops 50, 30, 30, and it's like, oh man, was that a fluke? Can that production, can that be a thing, dude? I think it's a fucking thing, man. A Miami running back has dropped like one of the other Mostert or A Chain has put over 25 points in I think every game this year.
Yep.
Maybe other than one. I mean, if I had to pick from weeks, who I want during my playoff run and championship run, it's gonna be A Chain. But I mean, these next couple weeks, he's out for 3 4 weeks. I mean, you need these dubs to get to the playoffs. Some teams, you
Yeah.
know.
so if you're
Yeah.
4-1 and you have Brees and somebody offers you A Chain, what are you doing?
I mean, it just depends on your situation, straight up. Like,
Yeah, like if you think if it's
who's
an
your other
eight,
running
like
backs?
if
What
it's
you
an
like?
8-team playoff and you think you have a good chance of making the playoffs without Breece right now, then go get A Chain. But if it's a 4-man playoff and every win counts, then I think you got to ride out Breece.
Yeah, I mean, Breece Hall has big upside down the stretch too. So it's not like either one is far better than the other.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
just
no, but I'm saying
pick your poison.
if somebody came to you with this offer on the table today, like what are you doing?
No, I'm not doing it because I still need to win games these next 3 weeks. I don't care if I'm 4-1. What does that mean? I mean, it's what if I
Yeah,
lose 3 straight?
Even
I
if
need
you'd
this
be 4 and
production.
2. You'd be 4 and 2.
even if you
Yeah.
had 2 stud RBs already, like say you had Breece and 2 studs.
I think I'd
Okay,
still
well
keep Breece.
you're sitting pretty. I mean, it's just
I mean, if you believe that Breece is a top 10 running back, top 12 running back rest of season,
And
like, I mean,
then you
I
got to
don't think
probably
it's
keep
worth the
him.
risk getting a chain
Yeah,
who's going to be a top 10, top 12 running back again. Also,
I got a couple more guys on this list here. DeAndre Swift.
or Breece Hall.
I like
Yep.
Breece.
I like
I
Breece.
feel like that's a no brainer. Breece Hall.
I like
Yeah, I
Breece.
like Breece.
I'm going Swift. Kyron Williams.
I like
Breece.
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 There's not many people I'm taking over Breece.
Yeah, it's a few guys.
It's a short list.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to. It sounds like I might be in a different tier of guys than where y'all are
Yeah, it
actually
sounds like it.
This dude's
Because yeah, I feel like Breece is a low end RB1. I feel like y'all are talking like he's top 5.
No.
No, he's
I kinda see
I
him.
think
in the middle.
no, I wouldn't. Yeah, no, I think he's a mid to low end RB
I
one
mean, I feel like
with top 5
Kamara.
upside every week. But
Yeah,
it's just Kamara. You got to go Kamara. Like Kyron
yeah, and I
Williams,
feel like Swift is right there in the same tier as Kamara to me. But
I would disagree. But I
What's
mean, that's,
yeah.
Let me ask you this:
they're
what's
all
holding you back from putting Breece in the top or middle, whatever you want to
The
say?
only
think-
thing that the
I
only
think
knock
they're
I
just
have,
one dimensional with Jeff.
Is it the Jets' offense?
With the
yeah,
Jets offense. Yeah, like I
that's
think
the
they're
only
super
thing.
one dimensional,
So
and
it's,
teams are going to key in on that.
it's not going to be like Dalvin Cook or Michael Carter stealing work.
Yeah, like I don't think he's going to have
It's
like
just
competition
because
in
of the
his
Jets'
backfield.
offense. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the only thing I would say is just like loading the box and saying, hey, if we're gonna lose this game, it's gonna be because Zach Wilson beats us through the air. That's the
Yeah.
only knock. But I mean, dude, he's playing a little bit better.
Last
Like
2 weeks, Zach Wilson has looked like
he's
a
looked better.
looks like
I
an
feel
NFL
like
quarterback.
Breece Hall might have like boom or bust potential. It's kind of like how
I
I'm looking at it.
I
Like,
don't see him as
I
boomer
don't see him
bust.
busting just because of the receiving work.
That's what I was gonna say. He's catching passes and he's gonna keep catching passes. So I don't see him as bust.
yeah, I can hear that. One more guy that I have on here is Saquon Barkley.
I'm
Rest
taking
of the
Breece.
season.
Yeah, I'll take Breece.
Breece for sure.
I think the only guy who really got
Breece.
is up in the air for me is A Chain. That one's tough, but it just depends.
Yeah. So wait, should I go like Bijan Robinson, like
I got Bijan. Bijan for sure.
Tony Pollard?
What about a guy like Travis Etienne, who's been on fire recently?
No, you got to keep Etienne.
Yeah, I think you have to keep ETN.
What about a guy like let's see here.
He has the most rushing attempts in the
Look,
league right now.
I mean, we could do all this would you rather shit all day long. I mean, look, if you have Breece, you're not trading him, and it's gonna be kind of hard to get Breece off of his owner. I mean,
Yeah.
he's a top. I think we could all agree he's probably a top 12 running back going forward, and he has boom performances. Like that's his thing. He every now and then he'll give you 30 points. Very valuable. I mean,
You're
RB1.
lucky to have him. Yeah.
I'll see him with top 6 upside, but
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Yeah.
you said 12. You said 12.
Yeah,
Let's
I
move
said
on.
top
Jay.
12
Let's
rest.
move on.